we've got a little bit of a mess back here. Not to worry, we're gonna put it all back together. So what we've got right now, as you can see behind me, this is a River Pools swimming pool. This is their I series, which has some of those curves and flares and a lot of interest. So we just had the concrete coping is put in now, and we're getting ready to start on the pavers, then move to the lighting and landscaping. So let me show you what kind of bomb has gone off here right now, because it is pretty intense. So you can kind of see we've got dirt piled up over here. We've got gravel in the front yard, which you saw. We got plumbing. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. What you didn't see is there's a bunch of concrete in here that we already took out. And this is just a big mess. But here's this pool. There's some deck jets in it. It's got lights. It's got steps down into there. It's got another seating ledge over here. And you can see this white line outline that's here. This is where our pavers are gonna go. So we're gonna connect all in here. We're gonna have pavers all through here. We're gonna have pavers all down and around. There's gonna be a fire pit over there. You can see where the existing steps are, which we're coming right off of right here. So there's gonna be pavers all in here. Tucked back in this corner, there's gonna be a hot tub right in there. What was here before is right when you came out the steps here, there was a sidewalk that went across and kind of wound down. And you can kind of see the area that we've cleared out right here. There was a big gazebo right there. And so we've cleaned all that out. We've gotten that concrete out, and that was some pretty crazy 7-inch thick concrete. And then there was a walkway that wound around over to here. So you can see by our lines, we're changing the shapes a little bit. We're accentuating it with curves. And we're making it so that it's kind of a cool, you know, kind of organic flare that meets the pool that is here right now. So let's start over here. Right here in this spot, you can see how the pavers come right here. There's gonna be a seating wall that comes along right here, about 30 inches high, and then steps that are in front of that so that you can step on it, put your butt right on there, and then swing your legs over into the hot tub. Real cool setup right here. Eventually, what's gonna end up happening is this curve is actually gonna go all the way out here, and then we're gonna put a massive outdoor kitchen right here that just overlooks the pool. And this outdoor kitchen will have a bar seating, it'll have a kegerator, it'll have fridge, it'll have sink, it'll have the whole 9 yards, probably even a gas burner in it. So we've got this space over here that this is kind of a phase 2, and that's why we're leaving this blank, is so that when we come in here to fill in, we're able to just work right off of the ground and then add our pavers around it instead of having to take the pavers up. Over in here, this is gonna be our fire pit central. So you can see there's the center of our circle right there. That's the line that's coming into the space. This is the line that's leaving it. There's gonna be columns right here on the corner with a seating wall wrapping all the way around, and then a fire pit, and there's the insert right there. There's gonna be a circular fire pit right in this spot. So walls are to come, but the fire pit and the circle, and we're using Antigua. This is a color I don't use very often, but if you can kind of see this color in here, this is gonna be more like a chocolate kind of color. You can kind of see right here with those pavers. So it's gonna be chocolate here, chocolate borders around everything, which is really cool contrast to this gray pool, which gray pools actually look blue when they're full of water. So when this is clean and everything, it's actually gonna be like a light blue with the gray coping with a chocolate border on it. So it's a really cool contrast, just something you don't see very often, something that'll make this whole space feel really unique. So as it winds around here, there's gonna be landscaping pockets that we're building in here to kind of, you can see what the landscaping is doing over there. We're adding those pockets in this space right here to fill it in so that it feels a little bit more close and homey. And then we're doing the same thing over here. Original plan was actually take out all that landscape, but we've actually shifted the design just a hair to keep that landscaping in, and then we're gonna landscape in front of it. And then of course, every space is not complete without outdoor lighting. So we're doing a ton of outdoor lighting all throughout the flower beds, path lights, lights on the trees, everything will be lit up. And then we're gonna have a water weir right here. So this water weir will kind of start right here, wrap around this corner here, and it'll be like a jump rock where the kids can actually jump right off of the top of that, but it'll also have water spilling out of it right into the pool. Really cool accent. So from hot tubs to future outdoor kitchens to fire pits, to landscaping, to water weir. Eventually there will also be a pool shed right here in this spot. And there will be a shed. The fence will actually come to one side, connect, and go and continue out on the other side. This is gonna be a really cool space and really cool spot where they'll be able to open up the double doors. Eventually even have a bathroom in here so that while they're out here in the pool, they'll be able to access this pool shed right here very easily. That's phase 2 to come, not just yet, but it's just gonna be a pretty cool accent for this space. As you can see, not much has happened other than a bunch of demo and getting the pool shell in here. I cannot wait to show you guys what this looks like as it comes together. Pavers go pretty quick, and then we'll move on to the landscaping. But as you can see, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Thanks for following along. I'll be sure to show you what this looks like when we're finished.